Joseph Ford is not a photographer who wants his subjects to stand out. Instead, he goes to great pains to ensure that they blend in, perfectly camouflaged with their surroundings because of their meticulously designed knitwear.
We like a bit of meticulously designed knitwear. As Helen Drew's been finding out, the Brighton photographer snaps his models in bespoke jumpers, each one handcrafted to match the background, and every single shot takes weeks to plan.
Most photographers don't want their work to blend into the background. But for Joseph Ford, using camouflage knitwear is what makes his art stand out. That and plenty of patience.
You sort of talk to people about spending a day taking a picture and they think, what on earth do you do? It's just a matter of pressing a button. But you'll spend a long time setting up the lighting, a long time doing test shots. So for every finished image, there's maybe 100 or 200 pictures that I've taken.
All the jumpers are knitted by fellow Brighton resident Nina Dodd. They can take up to 40 hours to make. Does your heart ever sink when Joseph comes to you and says, I found this great location, check this out?
Every time, yep, it sinks to my boots, but he's very naughty because he says, I don't think we can do this is too hard for you, you won't be able to do it. So I can't, it's a challenge and he does it on purpose, but I rise to the challenge every time.
Although there was one where Nina's job was easier, because the jumper came before the background.
We were working with the artist, Monsieur Chat. So there he is drawing his kind of famous trademark cat on the wall. Unlike with the other images, we could actually adapt the background to go with the jumper. Because obviously the problem with the others is that with this, if you get the pattern wrong on the bus jumper,
You're in trouble.
Then it's never going to match up with the bus.
Joseph has also done lots of ad campaigns, including short films for high-profile clients, including Lacoste and Pepe Jeans. But his knitted camouflage series isn't always as glamorous.
The least enjoyable, I can tell you, was the dog. Knitting camouflage, it was a nightmare. Every stitch was a different colour.
As for Joseph, his favourite image is this one, shot with a model he spotted on the school run. Helen Drew, BBC South East Today, Brighton.